Hello, all my grown and sexy friends. It's me, D. So I went and got tested Monday for COVID, and it came back positive. Okay, so I do have COVID. Today is day number 5. Okay, I feel a little bit better. I'm having a little trouble with my breathing, but I am asthmatic, and I'm also diabetic, and I am also over 50. And that's as far as I'm going to go with age. Okay, but I have another multitude of problems that plague me, but I think the asthma and the diabetes might be the number one things that concern me. Um, Also, I'm ANA positive. They think it's like lupus, but we don't know for positive, okay? So, anyway, I just wanted to hit you guys up and let you know that's why I haven't been on. And I also wanted to give you an update on what's going on with me. I'm trying to feel better and get better so that I can get back to my channel, okay? I did want to show you guys what I'm taking to try to ward off as much of this as I possibly can, okay? So I'm taking echinacea. I think that's Mucinex, that chest congestion relief. Take acetaminophen for the fever. Immunoblast, which has vitamins A, C, E, zinc, magnesium, and manganese. And also I'm taking vitamin C. Okay, I'm also drinking ginger tea. That's what's in my cup. I also take my albuterol and my Symbicort. So basically, what I'm doing is I take echinacea. I take one pill probably about 6, 7 times a day. The chest congestion, you can take one um, up to 6 times a day, I believe it is, every 4 to 6 hours. Acetaminophen, of course, it's regular strength, 2 pills every 4 to 6 hours. Immunoblast, you can take 4 a day. And the vitamin C is supposed to be 1 tablet, but vitamin C is water soluble. So you can take 3, 4 times a day. It's also good to help with your sinuses. And my sinuses were definitely swollen. They were definitely inflamed. They had my ears hurting and everything. I also take Flonase. That's what this is. Flonase is for the sinuses. I've been taking that also. I also keep up with my sugars, make sure my numbers aren't going too high. And I also have a pulse oximeter so that I can see. I have the pulse oximeter so I can see what my oxygen is running. Right now it's at a 92, which is too low. So I breathe for a little bit. And I just basically wait on it to raise up, okay? See, it's going up. It's how much oxygen is getting in the blood, okay? So I try to breathe. Even when I'm laying down, I try to breathe 96, 97, okay? So it does go up. My pulse ox is okay. When I just sit down to start something, when I just sit down from doing something, rather, that's when it has dropped. But it's picking up. I'm a little congested, a little tight in the chest, just a little bit, not much. A little hard for me to breathe from the chest. I did use the stethoscope to listen, and the sounds are pretty good as far as I can tell. I don't know because a doctor hasn't seen me other than when they checked me out. She checked out my ears. She didn't check my nose. She did check my throat. Nothing's wrong with my throat. So basically, my only symptoms were the cough at first, the fever, which I didn't have a fever when I went in, okay? but the cough is what made them test me. Okay. Uh, but since then, I did develop a fever. Um, and now, after 4 days, 5 days, I'm getting a little congestion, unless I already had it and it's just now breaking up from the chest congestion relief, the guaifenesin. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm surviving. I'm managing. I wanted you guys to know, okay? Also wanted to let you know that I found out recently that my cousin is in the hospital. She's been there about a week with double pneumonia. She does have COVID. She's got double pneumonia. And so they're helping her breathe. Okay. So let's pray that I get better and better from here. That this is the halfway mark since they said 10 days. Okay. So I'm at the halfway mark. Hopefully in a couple of days, I'll be hitting you up again, letting you know how I'm doing. Okay? Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. Later. Okay, everyone. I forgot to add in a few things. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I do share the house with my family, and therefore, they basically bring me my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they put it on the over by the door. They put it over there at the end of the dresser, my long dresser that I have over there. They put it at the end there so they don't have to come into the room. Okay, when I get it, I put on gloves. Okay, because I don't want to touch the silverware and things like that with my bare hands. Okay, I want to make sure that I eat with the gloves and things like that because I don't want to contaminate no more than I have to. And I don't want them reaching and grabbing at my plates and stuff like that. Even though they're sanitizing their hands very well, I'm trying to do the same, even though I'm stuck in my room. I've been ordered to stay put, and that's what I'm doing. So anyway, everybody's sleeping in another room. I'm in the room by myself. As you see, I have the window open. Down on that end, I have a rag. And that rag I keep wet so that if I feel bad, I put a cold cloth on my head. You know, it keeps the headache away that I get when I get the fever, okay? And also that end is where I have the window cracked also, so I can get just a little bit of fresh air in here. Okay. When it comes to the rest of the house, when I go to the bathroom, we have disinfectant wipes in there so that I can wipe down everything after I'm done using the bathroom, and I wash my hands really good. I then get a disinfectant wipe while my hands are sanitized, and I try to wipe down everything that I touched or breathed on. Also, getting ready to find some empty spray bottles and maybe put a little peroxide in water, which is also, the peroxide is disinfecting. I might make my own little disinfectant spray to put, in the bathroom just so I can spray everything every time I come out. Even if I just spray and wipe it with a little bit of the toilet paper or something, it don't matter. As long as we spray and leave it or spray and wipe it, as long as everything is disinfectant, because I don't want to, I don't think we have any more disinfectant wipes, and they're hard to come by. So it's about making sure everything stays disinfectant. I also have some Basic G, which is a germicide I get from Shackley Corporation. And that is great. Whereas I can get a spray bottle and put water in it and put about a cap full of the Basic G, and that's perfect to use as a germicide too. And I'm not around the whole house, so if I do walk out to the porch to get some fresh air, I take my bottle of Lysol with me and I spray everywhere that I've walked through and touched with, because I have my gloves on when I do this now. So even if I touch it with the gloves, I still spray it. When I come back in, I do the same thing. I have my spray bottle, my spray mist with me, my Lysol, and I come back through the house and I spray behind me and everything because I don't want any breathable germs, even though I keep my mouth covered all the time. Even in my room, I have, my scarf around me. So it's just easy for me to breathe. So if I got a cough, I just cover up like that and I cough or whatever I need to do. I'm not out there trying to cook, ramble, or nothing else. I'm not trying to make anyone else in the house sick. So I just want to say that I'm blessed, and I hope that you guys pray for me and pray for my cousin. Maybe she will come through. I'm hoping and praying she does, and let's pray for everyone else who's sick because these people do not have to die. I think the only reason mine wasn't worse is because I was already taking vitamin D, which I take every night, and I also take vitamin zinc every night, okay? So, and the vitamin C. So, I've been taking that every night anyway. And I think because I was taking the C, the zinc, and the D already, and maybe that's why it didn't hit me quite as hard as it could have. But it's still hitting me, and that hit hurts. Okay? But I thought I'd let you guys know. All right? At the very end, which is now, I'm going to pin up a little paper, hopefully, to show you that I was detected as having coronavirus, to show you what that basically looks like. Okay, guys? So anyway, again, pray for me that I continue to get well moment by moment. Thank you so much. Hello, all my grown and sexy friends. Yes, I'm in the hospital. But guess what? I survived it. COVID. Let me rephrase that. I survived the COVID-19. Yes, I'm going to try to get this posted in a little while. I still have a long road to recovery. They had me intubated and everything. It's been a struggle. It's been a real hard struggle. I'm so weak. It doesn't seem like I can do anything for myself. It's just terrible. Sorry I'm looking a little rough, but I'm here. That's all that matters. Love you guys.